Hey guys, what's going on? Tonight is Saturday, January the 28th. There's 11 games on the schedule, and I got three picks, three dogs. Let's get right into the action. First game that I am interested in, guys, is the game between the Clippers and the Hawks. The Clippers are currently a 1 point favorite. Atlanta opened as a 1 point favorite. Line flipped. I had the Clippers estimated as a 2 point favorite. I did not expect the Hawks to be favored in this game. The Clippers have been rolling. Lately, they are on a bit of a streak. I think their winning streak is at 3, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually at 4. 4 game winning streak. 27 and 24 on the season. They're healthy and they're playing good ball. The Hawks got a nice win in Oklahoma City in their last game, played well, scored a bunch of points, looked very solid. The Clippers, guys, I don't know why they were not favored to start tonight. It seems normal to me that the line would flip. I do expect the bulk of the action to come in on the Clippers. And if you look at it just as a team perspective and recent form, the logical play does look like the Clippers here. Why are the bookies giving them such a low line? I don't know, but you guys know what I do with my system. When I see a discrepancy in my line estimates and the lines from the bookmakers, this is how I find my picks. And in this game, guys, I will be going with the Atlanta Hawks and the +1. This is going to be my first pick of the night. Next game, Phoenix at San Antonio. Phoenix is currently favored by 5.5, 5 at some places. I had the Suns favored by 6. This line is a bit off. The Suns in their previous game could not beat the Dallas Mavericks at home that were without Luka Doncic. He got injured in the first, I think in the 3rd minute of the game, and they still could not get the job done. The Suns, they did get DeAndre Ayton back in that game. They do have Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton. They are still missing Devin Booker, Cameron Payne, and Landry Shamet, 3 important rotation players. Of course, Devin Booker, the best player on the team. The rest of the guys, they look like reality has struck, and they have come back down to earth after playing a few very, very good games. It looks like they could not keep up on that form, and their winning streak got snapped in the previous game. Tonight they are playing in San Antonio. As San Antonio got dismantled by the Clippers in their last game. Not really a big surprise. They were on the second night of a back-to-back after losing to the Lakers the night before. Now they come back home where they are a lot better than what they are on the road. This game, guys, I do think it is tricky. I'm going to be going with the Spurs and the points, as much as I hate this betting on the Spurs, because I know they are a team that does not really care too much about wins and losses. Pop does have them playing hard, though. The talent level just isn't there. But I'm going to be looking to take the points with San Antonio in this game. I do think the line is off by at least a point. Next game, Sacramento at Minnesota. Sacramento is currently favored by 3. They were favored by 2. The line bumped up a point. Rudy Gobert and Anthony Edwards got listed as questionable with some injuries. I don't expect Edwards to miss the game. Gobert, it's possible because recently he has missed a few games with his groin injury. They have played a ton of games lately. This is going to be the second night of a back-to-back, but they didn't have any travel, guys. They played yesterday against Memphis, played well, got a nice win, and recently they have been uptrending. The Kings are going to be playing their first game on a road trip. They were at home for a long, extended period of time. I think they played 7 straight games there. The matchup here, guys, I kind of like it for the Timberwolves. I'm going to be looking to take the points and the +3. So the 3 games that I like tonight, guys, a quick recap, are the Hawks with the +1. Possibly my favorite game of the night. This is I will probably putting most of my action here on Atlanta. Probably a normal, bigger than normal size bet for me on Atlanta. The Spurs with the +5.5 and Minnesota with the +3. These are the games that I like right now, guys. Out of the rest of the games, there are some interesting matchups. In a half hour or so, Denver's going to be playing with Philly. Denver's going to be at full strength. Interesting game. I am kind of leaning Denver in that game. New York, Brooklyn, New York has become a favorite in the game by 1 point. Ben Simmons going to be missing for the Nets. Also, they also have another very important injury to T.J. Warren. I don't know if the Nets will have enough guys to beat the Knicks. The Knicks have been uptrending. This is the Battle of New York. Anything can happen here, guys, but the Knicks are definitely, I think, the favorite in that game. Bulls at Orlando. I am kind of favoring Orlando in that game. They are on the second night of back-to-back, but they play well at home. I kind of like them there. Houston at Detroit. Houston is the auto fade. Is on auto fade. Detroit possibly a good bet. Even though they were 5.5 yesterday, it was one of my overnight leans. I don't like how the line dropped to 4 though. Next game, Washington at New Orleans. New Orleans by 4.5. This is more of an expectation type line. The books are expecting them to bounce back, get a win at home. They did get Brandon Ingram back. The Wizards though are on a 4-game winning streak. It is going to be a tough game. Lakers at Boston. I was leading the Lakers yesterday. The line bumped up to a point. Celtics are on a bit of a losing streak. It's going to be a tough game. Should be nice though. Lakers-Celtics, classic matchup, always nice. Dallas at Utah. Dallas going to be without Doncic. Like I mentioned earlier, he got injured in the game against Phoenix. Utah, of course, the favorite in this game. I don't know if the Mavs could keep up, even though usually we do see teams tend to pick it up when their superstar player gets out. Other teams relax. Should be an interesting matchup. Anything could really happen in this game, guys. Dallas could be very, very competitive. They could get blown out. Anything could happen. Toronto at Portland. Portland has Nurkic and Josh Hart questionable. Toronto's on the second night of back-to-back. Inconsistent. We know that. Anything can happen in this game also. Lillard went off for 60 in the Blazers last game. He'll probably carry on this momentum. He's going to be looking to score again a lot tonight. But anyways, guys, overall it does look like a dog day. It looks like we could expect a lot of dogs to come through. But as of now, my 3 plays, like I mentioned earlier, guys, are on Atlanta, San Antonio, and Minnesota. This is what I got for you guys right now. When I finalize these plays, obviously I do wait until 15-20 minutes before tip-off to post my plays, because a lot of stuff can happen between now and then. On a few of these games, we do have some questionable players, important players, some weird line movements. We got to have all the information before we put these bets in. I put these bets in, as you can see on top of the screen, on my Telegram channel and on my Twitter. If you guys are interested, you can sign up. It's completely free. Twitter, obviously, all you have to do is follow me. Telegram, just sign up. We also have a chat there where I interact with members. I also post my plays there in real time. We also do some live betting. It's pretty interesting. And that's what I have for you guys right now. Not much else to say in this video. More on my Telegram and on Twitter later on tonight. And that's it, guys. Good luck on whatever you decide to play. And we'll talk again in our next video, which will be after tonight's action, the overnight betting preview video for tomorrow's games. And that's it, guys. Have a good one, and see you in the next video. Later.